And no, I do not plan to just do Sims 1 videos. Hopefully, one of these days I can get Sims 2 to work. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. So I've pretty much done everything I can do to break the game, although, don't worry, I'm sure we'll find new ways to break the game. This was from a past video. I just discovered today that my house lot was not intentional by the game standards. So now the game doesn't even register there's a house there. So that's nice. Anyway, what are we doing today? So I built an orphanage. I can't afford the house. What? How much? Oh my god, how much money do they have? Alright, back to cheating, I guess. Hang on, kids. We're gonna cheat. Rosebud. I thought $160-some thousand would be enough, but I guess not. Which means they need like $200,000 to live there, and once we get in the house, I'll introduce you to everybody, but I'm just gonna cheat, and then we will introduce you to everyone. Why didn't you bulldoze the house? They usually ask you if you want to bulldoze the house. Anyway. So, are you sure you want to purchase this house? I am 1000% sure. Alright. So, oops. Why am I in build and buy mode where you already have everything? So, I kind of cheated a little bit, and I built the house off-screen, and I already furnished it, and it is a very somewhat nice orphanage. It's a somewhat nice orphanage. It's a very low-key orphanage. But this is the no family. So we have Miss Baby, and that's our caretaker. She is an awful person because this is a story of how these kids overcome, and Miss Baby needs to learn how to cook because she has to cook for all these kids. She is not very nice at all. And I kind of gave her an authoritarian figure look there with the little hat. Then we have Todd, and he's really nice. And oh no, that's Marty. So I guess I gave two kids birthday hats, whatever. So Todd was abandoned on his birthday by his parents. Yeah, let's go with that. Mo, where's Mo? Mo's right here. He's pretty nice, active, neat. And then we have, now this is supposed to be a boy, but I think the game is doing something here, because that does not look like a boy to me. Anyway, that's a boy, and he has dreams of becoming an astronaut when he becomes an adult. Spoiler alert, he will never become an adult because kids in this game can't grow up. And then we have Marty. Alright, kids, time for school. Alright, Marty, he's going to school there, and I guess his parents abandoned him on his birthday, too. Do I have to click for all of them to go to school? My god. Then we have Courtney and Ellie, and that is supposed to be Ellie from a very popular game, but I will reserve judgment for if I actually did a good enough job on what she is supposed to look like from that specific game. I gave her a ponytail, and I gave her a vacation shirt. So it looks very similar to the shirt that the character I'm referencing wears and has hairstyle and all that. Then we have Miss Baby, who I didn't really talk about, but right now she's really someone a lot, so I guess we should talk about her. Miss Baby is the caretaker of this orphanage. And this is Miss Baby's room, and I did not mean for there to be tile in her room. Bedroom needs carpet. It's very... That's how I build all my houses, damn it. Alright. And she's not going to cook anything because that's just a waste of time. So, I will give her cooking skills because why not? But instead of having her cook stuff, I guess we'll just have her fill the table because... why not? It just seems more orphanage-y to not have her cooking food. And this is where the kids sleep. And there is one TV in this whole house because Miss Baby does not like TV. And she does not have a job. Well, yes, she does, taking care of the kids in this house. Although, in The Sims 1, you don't actually need an adult with kids. They can just run free, and we may, the video may turn into that, where the kids will overtake Miss Baby and take over the orphanage and run it for themselves, and we're getting a phone call. Is it money? Who cares? We're not getting the call now. And Miss Baby could have a baby, kind of, if someone called and said, hey, do you want to adopt a kid? No paperwork or anything like that, just a baby will appear in our house, and actually, that's not going to happen because we have too many kids. There's too many Sims in this house, so no babies will be arriving at this household anyway. Alright, go. Oh, you know what? They need a satellite. Although, I don't know if I want to give them a satellite. Well, let's give them a satellite. Why not? It's an orphanage, but... So I tried to make this look like as much as an orphanage as I could. I don't know what an orphanage looks like because I've had the fortune of never having to go to one, but... I assume it probably looked kind of like this, you know? And she probably didn't like that channel. Why the hell is this floor not the same? Whatever, I don't even care. Alright, switch to horror since I know that's what you're into. When do those kids get home? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if all the kids end up going to military school, honestly. I'm going to sleep. It's a very exciting video, huh? We got kids. Alright, everyone. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but you don't actually have to send the kids to school. You can just have them study, and then they will get their grades up, and they don't actually have to go to school, unlike The Sims 2 and 3. Belle, go study. Do we have enough computers for everyone? We do. God, this is a lot of shit. Oh, you broke the frickin' computer. Hang on. Well, we had enough computers, but now I don't know. You think breaking the computer's gonna get you out of that? You can think again, kid. Alright, well, who broke the computer? Was it you? No? Okay, it was you. Well, frickin' study, then. And then we gotta grab a plate, and everyone's gonna grab a plate. It'll be time for dinner, I suppose. And what are you guys doing? Why is... Okay, there are so many Sims here, I don't even know what the hell's going on. We are just... I don't even know who my Sims are. I thought those were visiting kids. Well, yeah, we actually have enough computers for everyone. And Miss Baby even has a computer if she wants it. Well, good for her. Alright, we're going to be getting that a lot, unfortunately, but... Look at that. You guys get abandoned by your parents, or your parents have died, or abandoned you, whatever. I don't know. Whatever lore you want to go with there. So we're going to put a bathroom down here. And everyone who needs to go to the bathroom can, because I'm not going to go upstairs and click the bathroom every time. Of course, it's going to block one of the computers, but whatever. Alright, there you go, everyone. This is your downstairs bathroom. It's not very good, but... God, this is going to be so hard trying to keep their needs up. Alright, everyone's doing okay, I guess. Alright, how's Ellie doing? Grab a plate there, kid. Once you guys study, you're rewarded with a plate of food. Basic human needs. I don't know who's grabbed a plate and who hasn't. There's too many Sims here. Oh my god. Of course, none of them can grow up, so I'm sure all of them will end up getting taken to military school. And who told it? Well, this is such a mess. Okay, hang on. Everyone just get in there, get some food, and get the hell out. Nope. Who's blocking the path? Oops. Well, you know what? I could delete them and fulfill their needs that way. But I don't want to cheat. I'm going to do this. This kitchen was horribly designed. I can't design a kitchen properly. Okay, why do you keep getting stuck, Miss Baby? Miss Baby! You're bigger than them. Push them down. You're an awful person. Look at your personality. Nice. 2. Yeah, you totally push. What's his name? Christian down. And Mo. To get some food. I know how Sims are. The hell with this. Here. Okay, everyone just get some food and get the hell out. Go next to the porta potty to get your food, children. I tried to make it nice for you guys, but you just... Who hasn't eaten? Okay, energy. Somebody needs to go sleep. Everyone needs to go sleep. Bladder. Okay, go to the bathroom. Mo. Okay, go to the bathroom. Everyone just... do something that gets you out of the way, and then you go to the bathroom, and then you go sleep, and there's no way these kids are going to school. I cannot send these kids to school. What are you freaking... Dude, we've been here an hour. Get over it. We don't need to be entertained every 5 minutes. Alright, you're falling apart faster than a falling apart machine. Yeah, now you're all gonna be screaming, woohoo, woohoo, I don't have any entertainment, woohoo. Alright, okay, everyone, just go to sleep and we'll deal with your entertainment issues later. Just go to frickin' bed. Now what is this? Now who are you? You need to go to the bathroom. What do you do? What the hell are you doing in here, dude? Marty, no. This ain't your house. Excuse me. I put... Hey. What do you need? You don't need anything. Okay, good. You're happy. I heard you the first 10 times. Who are you, Marty? Go to frickin' bed. Who is this? Marty, someone, go to sleep. Okay, I've heard it 3 times, dude. I'm getting tired of it. Okay, why? They're all... Every time I go to them, they're freaking out about not being able to be entertained. Get over it. You're in an orphanage. Your parents have abandoned you. Well, then freaking go to bed. Why can't you go to bed? Why can you not go to bed? Give me a good... Is it because you're too busy freaking out because your fun's in the red? The hell with this. Now, what is going on here? You are just being an issue. Belle, okay, you are broken. And who's that? Okay, you're asleep. You're out of my way. You're pissed off about everything. Marty, you were just... I'm sorry, I don't know what is going on here. You need to go to sleep and just deal with it, okay, dude? And you can watch TV and... Ugh, such a pain in the ass. And you've been stuck outside for 3 years, and why can't you go to bed? Go here and go to sleep. Oh, is it because the bed's against the wall? Oh my god, this game's so frustrating. Here, just... I don't even care, just go to sleep. Okay, I don't... Now, what's going on here? Why are we having issues? You've been standing out there crying for 10 minutes about not being able to be entertained. If you came in here, you might be entertained. Are they literally pissed off in their sleep? God, this is just awful. Okay, who's freaking out now? Dude, I don't even know what's going on here. You've been out here for like... Oh, it's Ellie. Ellie, what are you doing? And you're gonna be falling apart. This is the easiest solution I can think of. Okay, B. There, now you guys can go study some more. And this kid, wow. Okay, this is really bad. And this is awful. Miss Baby, get out of bed and deal with this. We're gonna have to hire a butler or something. I can't deal with this. This is too much. Dude, this place is just falling apart at the seams. We got flies. We've been here a day. Not even a day, really. Like, maybe 12 hours. And, oh my god. You know what? Just, no. I can't. Should I do it? I'm really tempted to just let this thing just go. And just say goodbye, orphanage. Let the kids do their thing. Watch this. Now, how do you like that? The Sims, the kids can't do anything, but they can set the house on fire with a firework. The game lets them launch a firework. Stupid. And then you're going to fill the table again so these kids can eat. Although their needs are just... And you've been stuck outside for the past 5 minutes, so... 5 minutes, 5 hours, I should say. I didn't tell you to throw it away, I told you to fill the table. I said fill the table! And we got the horror channel, that's always good for kids to watch. This orphanage was not a good idea. Alright, well everyone's asleep. So that's... Made it through our first day. Poor Marty, and they have not had any fun since they got here. Those beds look pretty comfortable though, I will say that. You know what? I hate to do it, but we have to do it. Free will has to be on, I can't do it any other way. Take a shower, everyone. Take a shower. Take a shower. Frickin' showers for everyone. When you get out of bed, you can all go play your little computer games or whatever. Okay, now what is that? Why are you eating a piece of cake? Excuse me, are we running an orphanage here, or are we running a little... No. No, 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 you're eating cake. And with free will on, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them doesn't set off that firework and just burn the friggin' house down. Which is not my intention. But we're gonna put that out there in case free will does allow them to set that firework off. He's taking a shower. She's sleeping. Someone's actually having fun. Who's that? Christian. He's having fun. That's good. Let's go get some food. And then you are completely screwed on fun. Okay, they're way... 8 Sims is way too many, especially in The Sims 1 when they can barely do anything. Alright, who's on the computer right now? Who's that? I think that's Courtney, isn't it? No, it's Belle. Alright, you go use the bathroom. Todd, who's the troublemaker in this group? Let's find out. Okay, you know what, Todd? Mo, you've earned it. You can launch a firework and put this place out of its misery. Of course, that's outside, so you won't be putting it out of its misery. And you flooded my bathroom. Thank you. Their needs are just... You're a horrible caretaker, too. You're about to let it get... You just gave up. You didn't even try to go through the door. Well, someone's upstairs crying. That's usual for this game. Who's freaking out? Oh, I think that was Todd, who's just permanently stuck wearing a birthday hat. No, he'll never have another birthday again. Watch that somehow still set the house on fire. I guarantee it's still gonna set the house on fire. Alright, Todd. Mo. It's Mo. I'm not even... Alright, good job. You almost set the house on fire. Now what the hell are you doing going in there? That's not your house. Belle. That's Miss Baby's house. And Miss Baby doesn't take too kindly to having kids in her house, I wouldn't think. Oh, I put on free will so they can just do whatever they want. It's supposed to be an orphanage, but this isn't a very strict orphanage. Ah. How the hell with it. You know what? If you guys want to set the house on fire, I'm going to leave that up to you. You keep bitching about entertainment. Come in here. I got stuff for you to be entertained by. I got arcade games and this firework thing. And oh my god, they just keep crying. I even turned on free will and they're still not happy. What an awful existence they have. Alright, and I got Ellie. I don't know, I think that kind of looks like the Ellie I was going for. Mo. That's supposed to be Mo from The Simpsons, by the way. Oh, do we have bills to pay? We probably do, because there's so many people in this friggin' house. Alright, this is a disaster. If they set that firework off, that's on them. I'm not gonna... You know, whatever happens, happens. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Well, I'm not even controlling them anymore. I've completely just given up. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. As long as there's food, I think they're okay. And no. Yeah, see, they make good choices. They're going to school. Trying to get away from this awful existence. Although someone left some food on the table. Who did that? Who left food on the table? Why are... Now, wait a minute. Who's not going to school? Belle, this is not a time to eat cake. It's time to go to school. You know what? I don't even care. Whatever. You're probably going to go to military school anyway. Don't be surprised if when you come back next week, this house is gone. Alright, well, I guess we'll end the video there. You like what you saw? Didn't like what you saw? Leave a comment, like and subscribe, telling me what you like, telling me what you didn't like, and telling me what I can improve on for next week. Alright, we'll see you again. Have a good one. Bye.